Okay. I believe everything is good. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the third edition or episode or whatever you want to call it of No Rest for the Wicked. We've taken the time to at least get an idea of a build, and we also took on the Riven twins yesterday. Or not yesterday, technically 2 days ago, but regardless, last episode we killed the Riven twins, and today I want to focus a little bit more on slowly working through I guess, like, it's not really acts, but I just like to chop up the areas into acts. The third area, which is whichever one of our choosing, I think I'm gonna be going towards not Marin, but the other place, the south area. I forget what it's called offhand. And we're gonna try to find some proper pieces to build the Vision TM. We're gonna go ahead and try to put these dual daggers. We're gonna try and get like a fire enchant and just build as much crit as possible. And we'll see. We'll kind of just go from there. My whole vision is that these daggers deal 200% critical damage, and so I want to find as many things that can give me crit so I can get all that extra damage online rather than just 10% of the time, because when I do crit, I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage and killing quickly. And so I'm just gonna try to flesh this out today. Where do we start? I think a good place to start is always with your daily bounties, checking the shops and seeing what's up. So we'll get there. I've been enjoying my time making a new character. I find myself always wanting to play this game even when I don't have time to, which is a blessing and a curse, because I've been doing so many different things lately.
These are my scissors. No.
How you doing, Mirnon? Lou, good to see you. What's up?
About time you came back.
Wowie wow. Yeah. We're live once again. It feels like I was just it feels like I went to bed and like this isn't even the case. It feels like I streamed on Twitch doing all my Final Fantasy stuff, and then I streamed on YouTube. Like, I went to bed, I streamed, went to bed, and then woke up and started streaming again, which is like kind of what happened, but there was definitely some hours in between, but it just feels that way. Mira and Mary have some items that I'm looking for. I think my armor pieces are going to end up being like a mixture of mesh and leather. Maybe even cloth. It might just be like a full-on mix. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it yet. Does these mesh pants have 14% regen? I guess that's just because they have agile. That must be it. It gives a lot then. Like, the facets are not something to overlook.
He left already. Nothing sings like steel.
From Prague to Spiral Knights Soul Edition. Dude, I haven't heard the name Spiral Knights in a very long time. I did used to play that game though, and it was you know, it was decent. That was an early 2000s banger. Actually, wasn't it like 2010 or something? When did Spiral Knights become popular? It's like, I want to say like 2000. I'll say 2008. No, 2006. I need to know. What is this? Hold on. YouTube is like telling me something. Oh, I can make this a members only stream. Thanks, YouTube. I don't think I want to do that. 2010s? Really? There's no dual daggers or anything that I'm looking for. So, Siren's Call. I can probably sell. I can probably sell these gloves. I'm basically looking for anything that I can just kind of take off of these pieces of armor. I could take the critical damage. No, that's a one-handed sword. I'm still gonna hold on to that just because I might use it in like a different build entirely. 13% armor pen on a cloth body. Now, one thing I want to try is my chest isn't crazy, but I want to experiment with these essence embers because there are limitations, and these limitations is I forgot to order that new cable. Okay. So what I want to do is test the limitations of these essence embers because they're a crucial part to creating your build and getting the things that you want on the items, like on the armor classes, maybe. So this destroys it. This will destroy my piece of armor, but I'll be able to take the 13% armor pen off. It makes it an item, and then I can put it on a piece of gear. Is that correct? Do I need to... Okay, Y is to use. Healing increased, damage resistance increased by 4% for each nearby enemy. I think I'll probably chuck it on that.
I see the glint of steel in your eyes.
Oh, okay, so there's... I understand. So,
Victory is born in the forge.
if you guys look to the left of the bonus, there's like a sword. This one has a heart. This one has a shield, right? So the armor pen is also a sword, so I can only replace that one. So I got rid of my thorns for 13% armor pen. It does seem to go across the types of armor. So like I just destroyed a cloth piece and then chucked it onto a leather body. So I think it's, as long as it's a body piece, it can go on to any sort of any chest piece, as long as it is in fact a chest piece. So that being said, I can do a critical damage. This one has 20%. That's really good. So I can also still get rid of that defense one and chuck on critical damage, because it is not just a normal sword. It is like a dagger sort of thing. So I'll go ahead and do that just for the sake of potentially making a video or something. This is a great way to kind of get that initial build going, right? So now this chest piece is suddenly looking quite tasty. It's not cursed, but this chest piece can probably carry me through the rest of the campaign until I find something better, right? So I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of those two. What are they called? Essence embers? Yeah. Those two essence embers will give me a lot of mileage, so I'm pretty happy with that. Current iteration is better than back when I had it. It had more of a player base, TBH. I tried Spiral Knights again recently. It's still pretty 67 out of 100. And they can still get a gem in them. They can, yeah.
Best friend is a player.
I don't know if I haven't gotten any of the, I guess just chucking a chipped one is fine.
Make the greetings.
There's no crit gem, huh? Enchanted, enchantment power? If it's the only elemental gem. Is it all enchantments? I don't... Focus region. I feel like that ruby is like just hands down the best. Enchantment power. Increased by 40% if it's the only elemental gem. Experience. Enchantment power increased 80% at low health. Enchantment power increased at 40% if it's the only elemental gem. Wait. What does that mean? Why are there so many of the same? That seems to be for combos with pieces with more slots. But things with more slots don't have any enchantments. I guess I'll just put it in and see what happens. That's why I'm confused. Maybe it's thinking, my initial guess was like, okay, you can't have any more enchantment, like +2 enchantment types across all of your gear, but I'm not sure if that makes sense either. I may have messed up. Let me see. I don't want to extract. It doesn't really seem like it did anything. Remove chipped ruby from duelist tunic. This is permanent, and the gem will be destroyed. Okay. Whew. Experience gain. I mean, honestly, experience gain isn't really that bad for me. Focus gain would be okay. 10% barrier out of combat would be nice. So weight reduction would be nice. Enchantment power increased by 40% if it's the only elemental gem. I do think I'm gonna do a fire infusion right now, because that's gonna help me just with damage in general. It's gonna give me a light source. It's going to there's just no real reason not to, just because I have so many of these gems. I think I'm gonna chuck in. Why are these here? That's what I want to know. I think for now, since I just have 2, I'm gonna put in some extra EXP, 20% EXP. Why not? While I still try to figure out how to get my enchantments a little bit stronger. So we'll start there. I'm gonna buy, what am I gonna buy? I'm going to buy this. Might as well buy that too. We'll go back to the house.
Serum?
I'm feeling pretty confident, like upgrading that chest piece to what it was, and then enchanting with fire, and now 20% more EXP gain. So hopefully we're gonna get some good leveling in today, and we're going to get you know, find some more loot that we can keep customizing gear with. That's kind of like my goal with everything. Yeah, Mirna. Yeah. If I just, you know, have a little nibble. Now, you might be asking yourself, why do you need so much inventory space? And to that I say, you can never have too much inventory space. I don't really use the bombs too much. I don't need repair powder because I have repair. I can go fetch some of my own resources from the other chest. From within the rookery, and then we'll be on our way, I think. Once I need to just sell the other armors that I have. I kind of got sidetracked by upgrading all my stuff. I guess I could have just left everything here as well. Go ahead and move it since I'm already committed to the bit. Already committed. I can honestly sell. I don't know why these are even in here. Iron stud interrogators. I can sell those too, honestly. I was gonna use them because they're cursed and like I just couldn't use them at the time and they were more damage than what I'm using, but I think that that time has passed, so I'll just sell them. Okay, sell that, sell this. Attack damage increased, critical damage increased 10%. That's just a one-handed. Normal attack increased. Fire damage increased. Damage on dodge. Focus gained on dodge. Armor pen on pants. That could be nice. Could be really nice. I can get rid of the plague damage because I'm not doing any plague damage, so that's just a dead stat. So I can actually do that right now. Okay, grab that, chuck that on here. Now these pants are looking quite juicy. Critical hit chance, armor pen, and gain barrier. These are very strong statistics. Critical hit chance is 4%. I mean, it's crit on a chest, but I think critical strike chance is a little bit more valuable for me just because these already deal 200% damage. So there might be a reality where I just get rid of critical damage for critical chance. Anyway, let's get back to selling. 4% isn't that much, so I'm gonna sell it. I can wait for another chest. Critical damage 16% on pants. Critical damage 12% on chest. 7% armor pen. Critical strike chance on chest. 5%. I wonder what the max is. I can enchant these. Sell that. Do I keep 7%? I'm going to keep this helm. 7% on helm. I don't even have a helm right now. Just because I'm trying to maintain my weight. I'll keep that, and then I'll go enchant these two, and then we'll move on.
They say he left already.
Why come? Life.
Hunger and poise. A bunch of garbage. They're both cursed, but still garbage somehow.
May your will be half as strong as mine. Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it?
All right. Chuck this stuff in there.
Sarah, what did you do?
Back to the house. Refresh the buff as well. And we'll start with the bounties. Let's go ahead and also just chuck these in here too. Actually want my return rune. I need to put that on. Return is super useful. Who would have thought? Fast traveling, quite useful. A little bit of maintenance.
What did you do?
Wee bit of maintenance.
The ocean wants in, Seren, and we are the wall.
Sip of the coffee. Delicious.
Say he left already.
I'm curious how much damage my normal attacks are going to be dealing now with just a little bit of armor pen. Okay, rune. Image utility runes. We got the last slot. We're going to go ahead and put return there.
On alert.
And now from here, I think the next best thing to do is, let's look at our activities, quests. Meet with the historian named Elsa. A young scholar named Baron absolved us from collecting more plague ichor. Of rats and raiders, bounties. Killer be killed, plunder seeker. What is this? Spoken and unspoken. We got risen raid. We have rattle the cage. That should be easy enough. Rats and raiders is over there. And then the other area over here is where I'm gonna go over there next. See if it's open.
Oh, King Harold's in the courtyard.
I suppose not.
What did you do at the mountain gate?
Maybe we can go to Marin.
Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it? They say he left already.
After killing the Riven twins,
One relic.
maybe I was supposed to talk to Ellsworth, but I don't think so. We'll see. Forget the order of everything. Handsome streamer alert, get him. Get him. How you doing, Az? Get him. Alright, kick that open. Silver ore off rip. I don't need to make an offering to this one. That's good. Let me through. Going about a bit of Granblue and try to remember what's going on. Honestly, I've been thinking about doing the same. There's still a ton of time before the DLC, but I signed up for the beta. I don't know if you saw that. You might have even been the one that linked me it or something, but I don't remember the details. However, there is a beta test, and I think it's in March. Damn, I got anti-aired by a pig. Okay, donkey kicked again. Weave. The fire's doing work, honestly. It's doing a lot. 18 a tick? It doesn't need to be that strong, but it is.
Not a birdman. And not dashing either.
New cooking recipe would be nice. I think I should probably research one of those. But yeah, I was going to also do the same and just kind of like remember how the stats work, because I think that that's going to be the most important thing, is just like making I wanted to make a video that would basically just be like a refresher. So like the people that have already played, basically, you know, reminding everyone that these are the stats that you have. These are like, there's like damage caps and like all that stuff and how it all works again. Just a refresher on the game because it's been years. I think it would do well. These mobs are quite tanky. quite tanky for this area. I'm probably not supposed to be here yet. But we ball. I mean, the fires are just gonna kill him eventually. It's very, it's a welcome surprise. I was not expecting the fire damage to do as much as it did. At least to the pigs. I don't know if there's like any sort of like... Some enemies are more susceptible to fire dot damage, which would make like sense. Most, you know, most Souls-like games have some sort of weakness and resistance system. But it seems to be working. Going birds. Help. Okay. The fire will probably kill that guy, and then I go over here. It's funny that I notice when I crit just by how much the health bar moves. I don't even need to like look at the numbers. Okay, you're dead. If I just be aggressive, you're dead. Okay, they're dying just to the environment. Weave. I'm hungry for the backstab. Goodbye forever. Now, is there another... Oh, there is a medal right there. I can grab that. Ooh, didn't die to fall damage. Lucky. Very lucky. Never mind. I'm not going to chop this down. I'm going to run away. Oh. Seven health and a dream. Damn. Not the move I was expecting. It was a little faster than I was hoping a full order. Or what I was prepared for, at least. It's okay. Go ahead and fish up this fishing spot. Fishing's quite lucrative. Or can be, at least. I reach that from here. Nope. Get it from here then. Level up, level 18. Okay. I'm feeling okay on my health. I think if anything is still weak, it's my damage. Pump that up to 32. That'll probably be enough for now. I can probably work on like either like my equip load or stamina maybe. A little bit of extra stamina would be nice. Keep the pressure up. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna need your help. On it. I'm excited, man. I think that like an expansion for Relink is like definitely something that will I don't know, just get everybody back together, or just get me excited about everything again, I guess. Not that honestly, this game is doing a great job. I'm having so much fun. Every time I boot up this game, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly like what I want to do. There's so many activities. There's so much to farm for. The farming's fun. Like, I think that's where a lot of games fall short, is they have like they have a sound loop, but the gameplay isn't like super fun to like go and actually farm up the stuff that you want. And this game does a good job of being like, oh, you know, there's so many different move sets, there's so many different runes, and you have to get like the particulars in order to like get everything online, and the gameplay is fun. And it's like yeah, it's just part of the experience, but yeah, I don't know. This is kind of where I'm at with this game. But Grand Blue is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I really like Grand Blue. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's not where it all started, but it's like, it was definitely the beginning, you know? Ouch. I need to get the new character, and from what I'm reading, we're gonna have to fight Zero. Gonna have to get the new character. Beatrix or Eustace? Or... I don't think you need to fight Lucilius Zero in order to move on from everything. That would be really messed up. Oh, Sandalphon. Oh, okay. In order to get Sandalphon, you have to fight Lucilius Zero. I didn't know that. The fire enchantment is paying dividends. I will say that. As a major improvement. Okay. I cleared all that stuff off. I think I jumped across here. There's a ladder there. I have to fight this guy. What just hit me? I'm gonna see if I can get a backstab successfully. Play it slow. Summoning more friends, I guess. Should kill. Yeah. Governor's Sword and Grifkin's Coat. Let's see if these have anything good. Leather body armor, ice damage, regainable health, durability increase, attack speed, barrier damage. These are good, just not for my build. packed up Katie's lunch. What did I miss? What was for Katie's lunch, dude? Honestly, I'm quite impressed with how much damage like my fire enchant is doing. And then I'm also quite impressed with my ability to actually go through this area, because they were quite tanky and I was a little concerned. But the fire dot is helping me with uptime, you know? It's like when I have to backpedal or like have to like catch my breath, I don't have to worry as much about, because they're still taking damage. So it's ripping them up quite good. It seems winnable is what I'm trying to say. Like, this area seems winnable. I think I could progress and like get to the boss with enough elbow grease. So this is a good place for farm right now. What was for lunch? I either spend 5 smackers or oh, I didn't. That's interesting that Sandy is Lucilia 0. I mean, I definitely need to touch up on the game. I don't think I can just dive back in and get Lucilia 0 down, but we can work on that. I mean, it doesn't come out until like bare minimum it's March, right? Yeah, kill that guy. See, it's like... I think the level cap is 250? I will figure it out very soon. Oh, you summoned another big guy. And then that big guy just slapped me across the face. And it killed me. I see. I was not aware of your game, but now I am. And now I'm respawning right next to you, so you're boned. Surely. That guy hit me for 80, so I need to be careful. Nice. Mad Brambler's drapings. That sounds like cloth. Let the environment just kill him, I guess. Actually hit me. Level up. Made her an egg sandwich on toasted whole wheat, a mango fruit cup, and a slice of s'mores pie. Oh yeah, the s'mores pie. Oh yeah. Weave. Weave. Backstab. Oops. Silver ore. Don't have a lot of silver yet. this is where the first bear is. If memory serves. Ow. I'm fighting them in water so they're not getting lit on fire. No. My weakness. Environment. The environment. There we go. Oops. Only because I'm being seen by the eyes of the prettiest region this side of the Atlantic. Also, when I made the egg for her sandwich, I made it flat, put a slice of cheese in it, and wrap the egg around the cheese so it gets melty, but not run out of the sandwich. Nice. The egg sandwich finesse. TM. I like that. That sounds really good. An egg sandwich would go really hard right now. Breakfast sandwich? Crazy. Weave. Oh. Okay. Just keep the fire dot up. Bears are quite aggressive. Oh, I'm bleeding. Or very close to bleeding. Ooh. Oh my god. Whew. I was just gonna let the fire do its work. Almost died for it. If I was actually bleeding, I probably would have died. Fishing? Whoops. Modeled meteorite. Hmm. I don't think the meteorites are like super useful, but starting to get modeled stuff is good. Do iron nodes. Do whatever I can for the EXP. Oh, there's a rock there or something. You have to drop down. Get my stamina back. You know what I could really use is stamina regen, not necessarily more stamina. I think that would help me a lot. Okay. So they summoned... If I feel like if they summoned a big guy there, I probably would have been a little bit more in a pickle. Because a bum. this ladder. Cheeky shortcut. Fire nettle spores. Gone out. I cleared the right side so I can easily go over there. And loot this. I don't know how I didn't see that before. Can I backstab this guy? Oop. I can use my skill. Or he can kill me outright. He did not like that. That delay, man. That delay is so forsaken. What up? Staggered me. Instant karma. Listen, I had a strategy and he didn't care about it. He said, nice strategy, nerd. I said strategies are for nerds. I have a big weapon. Which, you know, respect. Alright, he's just dead. Okay, it took me a couple tries, but we got him. Copper tools. Dead. Get over there. Is it over here? Schmayhaps? No. I need to get up there. But I just want to get over there. Bro, you're... Both of you guys need to get the hell down here. Can I go in here? Okay, I can. Filthy rats. Ow. I have 25 health. Mashing. Mashing successfully. How you doing, George? Good to see you, brother. Ooh, I need to make more food. Strategies get bonked. Honestly, it's a sound strategy in this game. Strategy. I parry these. Did that man just hint? I guess so. I didn't even see what happened there. I just heard the death sound, and next thing I know, I'm getting EXP and fighting a 1v1. Playing Dragon Quest. Oh, I saw that there was like an HD remake for what is it, 4, I think? Is that... I don't, there's a lot of Dragon Quests, aren't there? I saw that there was a new one, though. That is not what I wanted, but here we are. Still alive. Go ahead and pop some focus heals. Dragon Quest 7 reimagined. Gotcha. I don't know why I said 4. Damn. Ooh. This is not the fight I want. Okay. That was so much damage too. That was a lot of damage. Almost took the pigs out. Just from that alone. It's alright. Make a little bit more food. Holding the sprint button got you killed way too many times. I just pressed circle. I didn't, like, if you're talking about, like, me falling off the wall like that, I held back and circle, I guess. I think holding back is what makes you, like, let go of things. 'Cause that's how you, like, get off the wall when you're doing, like, one of these. You know, you have to press down in order to, like, get off the wall. I think this is the same when you're climbing. Okay, well. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah. What, HP in a dream? No, there is no dream. That shit died with me, you know? There was no dream from that. It was a fever dream, baby. Ooh. Didn't light it on fire. Interesting. Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 also got an HD remake. Ooh. It seems like Dragon Quest is making moves. I've never played. I've seen Goemon play it though. I know Goemon really likes it. Okay, I'm gonna hold down. Okay, down is just... I don't know what happened there. Maybe I guess I just ran out of stamina. That's probably what actually happens. Which I think is what George is saying. Let me up. I mean, that's fine. If you want to give me a loot, that's fine. Let's see what the mask has. Critical damage, 16% on a helm. It'd be nice if I could wear that without being overburdened by weights. Cloth body armor, ice damage. That helm is really nice. Definitely something worth potentially investing some stat points in. Shields are cringe. When I'm not... Let me in, bro. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I don't think I can backstab the guy with the hammer. I don't even think I can exist around the guy with the hammer. Yo, Torque, what's good, dude? Been a minute, my brother. How are you? Torque, surely you've seen the Alex trailer. Surely you've seen the Alex trailer. Surely. Woke up a little late. Then happy to see I can catch a stream. Hell yeah, bro. I'm pretty stoked. He seems sick. Yeah, it's good to see you, bro. I think they're doing good. How's the house stuff going? I assume you're already like moved in and stuff. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing better, I should say. I'm doing better. Rolling with the punches, brother. Keeping busy. The fire is putting in so much work. See what's over here. Wolf's Claw. This is breakable. Mariner's Aegis. Cursed. Nothing crazy. Climb up this roof. I don't think I have anything that can reach unless a bomb or something works, but I don't even have a bomb. Oh, no, I do. Okay. Let's see if a bomb can break that. Probably a waste, honestly. There we go. Got a big chest up here. Big chesty poo. Broken Fang. Stagger damage increased 22% for 20 seconds after fatality. 8 focus on kill, 2% health on charged attack. Damage increased by 23% for 30 seconds after a backstab. Stamina cost increased by 26%. Charged attack machine, I suppose. Some craft leather. Drop down onto the roof. Drop down into the house. I'm gonna try this fight again. It's probably gonna go about as well as you'd expect. Don't overcommit. Let the fire take away. These bombs need to miss me. I'm gonna fall back and heal. Maybe even lure this dude in here. No, he doesn't want the smoke. Been here full time for almost a month. It's been a little chaotic here and there. I had to keep coming back from mainlands because our bunny needed surgery. So settling in has taken longer than originally planned, but yeah, we good. Damn. Well, I hope everything's okay now. I don't know, man. I just want the animals to be happy and healthy, bro. You know? I just want them to be happy and healthy. What the hell? He's invisible. He's got the predator cloaking tech. Oh, there he is. come I can't get that. Ah. Weep. Weep, weep. Oh my god. 3 and 4. Weep, 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 weep. Everything's okay? Good. Good. Take that down. It's a shortcut. That'll be nice. Nice to have. I don't have any spores yet. Put this down. Can I go in here? Sure can. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Weave. Weave. I was gonna close out the kill, bro. There we go. Heal up. If I drop down, I'm probably dead. I know where this is, but I don't have any spores. It's rough. It's rough in these streets. Okay. Are there any spores? There are. Turns out if I just went a little bit to the left, it would have been fine. So let me see what's over here really fast. Just retaking the route that I was on, because I think I need to climb up here, and then like the way through is by going up here and then getting rid of these nettles, and then I can move north. So I think that's what I'm gonna do before I get rid of any of the other ones. However, there is this little part here that I didn't even see before. Can I get some silver? Is there another way to climb up, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's more of a shortcut angle. Go ahead and progress then. This tree has to be choppable. Ooh, I do see that item though. How does one get over there? I see the climbable tree. Don't aggro me. Ceremonial tunic. Ouch. Is this game officially launched yet? No. Which is crazy to think about because they want to do so much with this game. Striped Sailor's Brace. Let me see what those are. Damage increased by 9% after sprinting for 4 seconds. Critical hit chance of 9% on pants. These pants are really good though. Max focus reduced. Honestly, that's okay. That's okay for me. Weight reduced. These are pretty nice. 9% crit increase. It's definitely a contender. I can always just move the barrier and armor pen back, like back over here. Like elemental resistance can miss me, and I can just turn that into the barrier. Or I can just keep wearing what I'm wearing and not have to really worry about it. One or the other. Something to perhaps hold on to. Oh, I actually didn't even look if they were cloth or... Oh, they're cloth, yeah. Okay. That checks out. Gangrenous eel. Anything I can get rid of? Not really that I want to. Yeah, the first early access patch versus now is like night and day, man. It's a lot different. But now the game has like co-op and... But like they talk a lot about adding this like class system that levels up. Like your class levels up based on like what your stats are and like what weapon you're using. And that's the only way to level the class. So like... It's like an adaptable class system. They talk about it a lot, and they think they got the vision for it, so... I mean... The game is sick already, so... Any other new features and fun stuff that they want to add, I'm excited to hear about. Yeah, I mean, at bare minimum, definitely check out 1.0. This game has definitely come a long way from whether it's like performance or, you know, an optimization or like the gameplay. It's come a long way, and I think in general it's just taken a step like all the way forward and is doing a lot right. So it's doing a lot right. I really like this game. There's a reason why I plan on covering this game, you know. I've already made like a handful of videos, but yeah. How do I open this? Probably a lever or something somewhere that maybe that I missed. Just a lever somewhere, probably. I'm gonna go back down here because I remember there was a tree that I could climb. I don't know if I missed it. Okay, I see it there. I went in here, and then there's that. And then there's this. And I probably need to open that in order to go in there, so... Maybe there isn't anything. Is there anything to the right here? Nope. Okay. I guess it was just to loop around like that. But I need to find the lever. Way to open the gates. The gate. Perhaps this way. Oop. Didn't see that dig spot. I just went to grab the tomato. Oh, damn, there's a lot of stuff in there. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. How do I open this gate? Sir, I need you to stop throwing stuff at me. It'd be nice. I'd appreciate that greatly. How does one open that gate? One moment, please. I'm coming to beat that ass. No, it's a little crowded on this platform. It is a little crowded. The secret of mana class system. It is wild that what they're doing. It is wild that they're doing the mana class change system. Is it? Ow. Yeah, fighting two guys on that tiny platform is not the best play, I think. I need to think about this. I know that the like lead designer was I'm starting to get respawns. That's not the good. They were praising a Japanese game dev that I didn't recognize their name, but maybe it was the Legend of Mana designer. Okay, you don't want to get backstabbed when you're doing that. I see. Damn. Didn't stagger too much. They also keep calling in friends, which is not appreciated. I can find this though. Almost leveled. DB. Okay. All those dudes have respawned. Why does that do so much damage? Kicked me for 41, dude. Grab these. How am I hitting? Dude, what is that hitbox? I need to know. These boars are eating their Wheaties. Oops. He's a tactics game designer. Got you. Did Ogre and then Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played either. So that makes sense that I don't recognize it. Alright, swing around. Oh, I kicked this down, so I'll do that. Damn, everything is respawned. Maybe the way up is... Or the way through the gate is through here. Or maybe not. Mayhaps not. Maybe the gate needs to be... Maybe there's a story beat that I need to do. Can they open the gate? Oh. Sacrament Graveyard Key. Crestfallen Archer Pants. Wooden Howler. Maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. Oh, you know what? It makes sense that because Odessa isn't out of prison. I think I need to do that first. Level 20. So we'll do that. I need to, now that I'm thinking about the story and what's going on, I'm pretty sure that that is my problem. Odessa needs to be out of prison. Copy that. I need to go back anyway. My inventory's getting super full. Roger. Back to the market. The dev's statement of using that as his inspiration feels a bit weird because what he described in his tweet is nothing like Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics. But it's literally what Koichi Ishii's design is. But people celebrate Yasumi Matsuno but barely know who Koichi Ishii is. I've heard good things about Legend of Mana, but I haven't, like, it's never been, especially with like the remakes or like any of the new installments, it's never been like, oh man, I love Legend of Mana when I was younger, and then no one ever talks about the new Mana games. So like, I guess the new ones aren't as good as the old ones, or they're just not. It was like, I bet for the time Legend of Mana was sick. You know, like playing the original Final Fantasies and like Secret of Evermore, Chrono Trigger, all those JRPGs that were popping off. I bet playing those in the, you know, in the mid to late 90s was insane. Chrono Trigger was my favorite JRPG by far. It was such a good game. Secret of Evermore, great. Like, it got overshadowed by Chrono Trigger, but Secret of Evermore is still like a JRPG probably still worth playing. But Legend of Mana is something that just always slipped by me. But I don't think, we'll see, because the next game that I'm gonna play that's like a JRPG is what is it? It was like Time Odyssey or something. It's literally just like super inspired Chrono Trigger love letter game that looks amazing, like amazing. Actually, it might be called like Chrono Odyssey or something. I don't know. I need to look. Hold on, chat. Quick detour. I need to look at my Steam wish list. Threads of Time is what it's called. Never mind. I was totally off. Chrono Odyssey is an MMO or something like that. Yeah, Threads of Time. Insane. Looks great. Can't wait. I was way off. Yeah, no, I was way off. Way off, way off. Threads of Time. Amazing. Check it out.
Left already.
That's the next JRPG I'm going to be playing. Or at least like JRPG inspired game. I don't need to repair because I have the skill. I should probably like fully repair because I did die a lot.
Fresh way of living every morning.
But yeah. It comes out this year. I would say it's probably coming out sooner than later. I've seen it like in game expos. That doesn't really give any indication for when it's coming out, but I'm pretty sure it's soon.
You don't look from around.
All right. One thing at a time. If you want a quick way to repair and you have the repair rune, you can just run over to this training dummy and parry it a couple times. Parrying gives a decent amount of focus, and then, you know, you just repair and then do your thing, beat up on it a little bit. I got another 150 and boom. I've already repaired like twice. My tools are missing still a little bit, so I need one more. I don't know why I rolled there. But yeah, this is a cheeky little way to just gain focus if you need like a little bit of extra health or focus for whatever you need. You can just go here. Go to the training dummy, parry it a couple times, get your repairs off, get your heals, get your whatever spells you need to cast, or to just go out in combat with a full focus bar. Looks good. Looks really good.
Sarah,
Look, it seems our fortunes have changed. So I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight. But if I'm spared the gallows, perhaps we can finish what we started. Although judgment might take a while. My father would rather play servant to the madrigal than speak with me. Could be worse. We could be at the bottom of the sea.
True. Okay. Let's do a little bounties and then do a little rats and raiders. Little rats and raiders. Filthy rats.
The hands inside your mind.
Where is that? Forgotten Bridge? Yeah, Forgotten Bridge. Should be a quick kill, unless it scales. We shall see. My best performance.
Ellsworth arms field hands and farmers and sends them to the slaughter. I wonder, by the time we breach Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
Will anyone be left inside? Oh yeah. This is winnable. have to relearn this guy's moveset. Holy. Turns out if I just Zerg, it's infinitely worse. Alright. I wanted to get a decent chunk of damage in. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, that was easy.
You're fighting for a dead man. Ellsworth can't protect Sacrament. He can't protect anyone.
He can't protect anyone. Okay. Resource inventory full. The crime.
I'll just greet you from here.
Okay. Okay, so we did that. I need to do this bounty. It looks like it's up top. Up top or in the cave? I can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell. Do that bounty. Fish this up. Do that bounty, return to town, and then bank, and then finish up the rest of the bounty. Perfect. Fallen Ember, that's what we want. That's what we want. What is this? Probably a fish. I'm gonna see if I can get a different food recipe, so I can just not worry about spamming heals as much. Food inventory's full. Everything's full, bro. Everything's full. Okay, guess I'll just get body checked. Double shield, huh? Nailed him.
You don't belong here. What's this?
We. Oh, this is the bounty. Okay. Easy bounty. New bounty. Just fish. Back to the market. Offload everything. do the house first.
Your true armor is your will.
Sarah, what did you do?
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Are we looking? Just stuff I haven't gotten yet. I guess I'll just chuck it all in here. It's really just my gear. It's really just the gear. Sell off what I need to. I think that two-handed axe looked kind of nice. We'll see. $36 strength to use that. Honestly, I could probably get rid of it. How's the game going, dude? What's up, Bubble? Pretty good, honestly. I feel like we're making decent progress on everything. I got a little turned around on the order of the story. And so I ended up going into Marin and it wasn't ready to be progressed yet, so the gate's still closed. But I mean, that'll be cleared for when I do eventually need to do that, but I need to do the Rats and Ruin, or isn't Rats and Risen, whatever it's called, quest line first before I do anything else. So focusing on that. But let's see, nothing here particularly is standing out to me. Critical damage on the helm. So actually, just the helm, it seems. Carrier on kill is good. After backstab, yeah, I think it's just the helm that I'm keeping. I'll chuck that in there actually now. Have you tried planting TNT in a pressure plate underneath the front door? I have not tried that yet, no. Marin is last, pretty much. Yeah, yeah, I just forgot the order of everything.
They say he left.
It is what it is, but we'll get there. Hold up. Phone is screaming at me. Oh, we're good. What's I doing? Sell.
Only as good a good day to you.
Sell everything. But how are you today? Welcome.
Man's best friend is a blade.
And now we go talk to what this one. What daggers are you running? This is the Rogue Messer right now. I haven't used the... there's two pairs of daggers that I haven't tried yet, so I don't know which one I'm going to be settling on. But, let's see. The chip daggers I probably won't use because I'm not really, like, invested in strength, but I have gotten the rune from them. I have found a pair of these. But yeah, I'm using Rogue Messer right now. And then one... I know what these daggers are, but I've never used them.
Wouldn't you like to see
But we'll cross that bridge. I don't know if they also take strength to wield the other ones.
Why would he draw your men to Orbing Glades and then flee?
Because he was defeated, that's why. If he returns, our stone walls will be there to greet him. And why should
Waiting
I
for the
trust
pizza?
anything
What's on the
you have to
pizza?
say about the reason?
Oops.
Some of us
Controller
join the Risen
not
to build a better
disconnected.
world. And some just
Kind
to
of pizza
tear
we
down the
talking?
old one.
Pizza sounds amazing.
Some give speeches from behind bars. Saren, you have my thanks.
Definitely like faith or int.
Many square off against Darek and return holding their head high. Or with a head at all.
Just meat lovers.
Pray
Hell
Darek
yeah.
crawled under
Good
a
choice.
rock somewhere to lick his wounds, but you don't defend a city on prayers. Perhaps it's worth considering Odessa's warning.
I don't think he's well.
I've known her since she was a babe, but
It's a pizza with another pizza with the exact same toppings on it. Ah, yes, the pizza topping pizza.
You. Again. God, I'd rather sing the town square than say this, but maybe you can help me. Darek's always harbored a deep hatred of my father.
It's a fractal pizza, recursive
I
infinity.
never imagined he could move against Sacrament itself. He wouldn't share his schemes with me.
Dex and faith or int, they have hybrid stats, but best move set.
People here may be blind or broken. Under the main
I will cross that
purpose of
bridge
not
once I get
mistaken
there.
for
Right now, the
protection.
Rogue Master is allowing me to
That
progress.
doesn't mean they deserve. Winnick said his men captured some of Darek's faithful. After the battle, you should see if any of them can tell you more.
Listen, this is all a mistake. I took these clothes.
Oh, yeah, I had to talk to this dude over here.
Being cold isn't a crime, is it? Oh, sniffing about for the governor's daughter. Whose side is she on anyway? Not that it matters. She's right, you know. The real attack is yet to come. Darak's moving on the city itself, but there may still be time to stop him. Darak left me to die. Least I can do is return the favor. Tell me, friend, do you want to be a hero? Of course you do.
This guy's
Everyone
portrait's so
does.
funny looking.
Spring me from this cage, and I'll make you Sacrament's savior. These guards couldn't keep a snail locked up in its own shell. You poke around, you'll find the key.
Pepperoni, bacon, green peppers, and ground beef. Hell yeah, that sounds so good.
Thank you kindly. The problem with you holier than thou types is you never look.
Yeah, pizza would
It's
go
the Suez.
crazy.
My
I'm just
reason in
getting
the
hungry.
outskirts are just a diversion.
Breakfast sounds good.
Darek's
Pizza
men are
sounds
gonna
good.
pour into
Everything
Sacrament
sounds good.
like
Maybe I'll get a
sparks
burrito later.
when the guards rotate.
Maybe I'll get a burrito later. Alright, onward to the sewers of rats and raiders. We tried any of the gauntlets. If you like daggers, you'll probably enjoy those too. The fast ones are at least pretty fun. I've tried them, but not with like a full build. I've definitely messed around with them. I haven't I found one pair of gauntlets this playthrough. And so it just hasn't really been what's presented to me. So I haven't really had the opportunity. And I outscaled the gauntlets, and I didn't want to invest too much into them. So it's just kind of what it is. I'm just gonna sell this. The game doesn't want me to have fun, you know? At least with gauntlets. blades. Rattle the cage. Alright. So, Saltborn Tower. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go grab that juicy chest down in the dungeon here in the Saltborn Tower. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of that's the thing about this game is like, even though I'm not like brokenly strong, I still have a ton of fun. Like, I honestly, in these games, I prefer kind of like the rags to riches sort of like thing in this game. Feels really good. Because you don't need a lot to be like super strong. I just came here to grab these, dude. I'm just getting the loot and getting out, I guess. Do want to get that chest? That'd be nice. Ow. Cheeky illuminate up again. Controller got unplugged again. Unfortunate death. Unfortunate death. Okay. I'll just get the loot and get out. Loot, get out. Antlers, trousers. Oh, I missed a jump. I couldn't see. Hmm. There we go. That time I made it. Man, most of the time that's a plagued item. Like, Eep. Oh, no, dude. I parried. The parried and to get disrespected combo is insane in this game. I can actually just go out this way and be close to the bounty. I like controller better for this game as well. But for me, I've probably died maybe like 5 times to my controller disconnecting because my wire is like super fickle. Oh. Damn. Yeah. I just need to buy a new wire. I don't have a bounty here, right? No. Just check on all the big chests, you know? You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. You might get something juicy. All right, you can't parry this. Getting hit by everything, bro. I bet with like some rebinding, control or mouse and keyboard can be playable, but having your spells on shift and then I think like shift is like another thing. It's a little weird. There we go. Much better. See if the big chest is up over here. Nope. A whole lot of nothing. Radio.
There you are. Your kingdom awaits within. And all the rot that comes with it. Now we're square, me and you. If you find Dagger, tell him Rattigan sends his love.
Isn't there a chest up here? Actually, I think there's a chance that a large chest is right here. Oh no, it's like right there in that little pocket there. Never mind. I'll worry about that later. The Black Trench. Okay. Whoa. That hit me still? Damn. I thought I was far enough away. Died to the first enemy. That's how you know I'm killing it. Some stamina regen would go insane. Okay. I'll go this way first and get the who's it? Definitely am gonna need to make some food. It's nice that I don't need to do anything there. Need the sewer lever handle. I bet. don't think the handle's this way even. Where do I go? I go through here. Drainage cellar's key. Must be down where I was, where I died. Or something along those lines. That's the entrance. Whoops. Loot. Yeah, I think just to keep up the pressure, a little bit of stamina maybe. Oops. Got a little lost there. I go. Research papers, love that. Food inventory is full. That's not good. Let's see, where's the drainage key at? Is it around here? Okay. Nothing up there. Doesn't look like anything's over here either. Can I get up on this? Nope. Was this all just for a chest? Guess so. Couple chests. There is a little spot right here. But that's just the way down quickly, I guess.
Far from home, aren't we?
If I can get up there, that'd be good. There's the ladder. Is there another way around? Nope. Nope. Maybe I need to drop down into that area where the rats are. Which seems doable. I don't think I died from this high.
I'll make you quick.
Not even close. There was also a stairway down, so you know. So you know. Mariner's land legs. Gotten this pair of pants a few times. Critical damage increased by 15%. %. Definitely just want chance right now. Carving them up. I feel like I missed something. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh yeah, how do I get over there? I want the orange item. The orange. Drainage cellar key. Trying to learn how to parry these rats. If you can. It's really just kind of once you see a twitch. Once you see a twitch, just parry. Alright. Moving on. Got the drainage. Whatever.
Never come down here. Never listen to Tarek. You gotta believe me. Come on.
Drainage cellar.
Hello? It's me. Don't you recognize me? Wait!
Hands got destroyed. Okay. There we go. Didn't have stamina to parry. Oh. God damn, that's so much damage. So much damage. I think it was like 60 a swipe or something. I just have no stamina. I gotta back off more. If I do a full combo, it's just wraps. Okay. Ugh. That's a dead end. And just go south. Right. There we go. I can definitely jump down there, but I don't know where it leads. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Let me check out over here first. Research papers, nice. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to jump into the water here. Yippee! A bunch of stuff I can't use. Armor pen, gloves, health on staggering an enemy, max focus reduced. What are these? What are my gloves? I'm gonna low-key just swap to these. These are cloth, right? Yeah. Oh, I can just swap to these. Wait a second. Why didn't I do that? Like sooner. I guess I just didn't check them out. More critical hit chance never hurt. Food inventory is full. Feels bad. I could probably just jump this. I need to know. Alright. I think this raises the water level. Yeah. Then if I go over here, I climb out on this side. I sure can. Let's go. Okay. Nice. That was like max range. Mushies? That. How do I... Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can go back over there. I want to get that orange. If I can. Also, can I just grab this? Nice. Okay. Fallen Ember. And then Apparently there's something over here to the left. Or, sorry, to the right. Maybe. Maybe you can climb up a different way. No. Stop. Cease. Dredge Knight bottoms. That's just money. Dredge Knight, critical damage increased 14%. Not quite what I'm looking for. Close. Wilding Fingers. Check those out too. Critical hit chance by 8. Critical hit chance by 9. And miner's still a little bit better. Oh. I'm scared. Help. What are these? Answered prayer and fused coronet. Honestly, not looking that crazy, but I know that these bows are quite nasty. Cheeky chest. Some more herb. The herb. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. Hello. My crit chance is like noticeably higher now, which is quite nice. I'm feeling the damage increase. Feeling the damage increase for sure. I guess I can't go this way yet. I did get the other item, which was this way. Pretty sure this way. No stamina. Wait, what did I loot? Water channel key. Grants access to the central drainage area of the Sacrament sewers. Central drainage. Where's that at? Maybe it's back the way. It's probably the door. Maybe I like tried. Yeah, there we go. I just ran like directly up to the door and the prompt went away. Wow, thanks for killing that for me. See ya.
I'll make it quick.
No. Missed it. Maybe some gems that give stamina regen is the way. I think that would help. There's gonna be a fine line between stamina regen and the amount of stamina. Okay, push this back in. Okay. Okay, buddy. Just wait till I get up there. Just you wait. Weave. Level up. Huge. Weave. Parried. Raising the water level. Draining the water level. I see. Food inventory's full. Weave. Big. I just can't loot this entirely. You never know when an actual cooked piece of food is gonna come in handy. Okay, so I was already in there. And drain this and then come over here.
Keep you safe. I will.
It's one thing I'm noticing about these particular daggers is I'm pushing things out of my range. Like, I'm not able to stay in melee range due to the attack pattern. So sometimes I just am standing right in front of my target, whiffing. Which kind of sucks. Damn, just missed. Like that. That dude's dead. Make an offering. Alright, we're definitely going to be using our food items to make an offering here. Oh, I think I got the bug again. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I've seen this bug before. Time to Alt F4, chat. Now we go back. Closing up on 5 out of 21 relics, better than whiffing than to be sniffing. Is it though? 5 out of 21 relics is an insane amount of tomes in like a week, bro. That is a lot of tomes. I do need some water, I think. Okay, let me unlock this first. Let me make an offering. Food. Definitely go with like the olds. I don't want to get rid of this. I was gonna say maybe I go sell, but actually now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'll just do one of these and just donate my loot. I don't really want to get rid of these, but I can get rid of that. Attack damage. Yep. Armor pen versus the crit on the gloves. It's kind of a tough decision. I can always pull it off though, or vice versa. I don't really stagger. Durability increases, whatever. Critical damage 15. Swords for orphans. Yeah, bro. Sword. I'm just donating my loot. Critical damage. Unlock. Swords for orphans. Mans wants hugs and I do not want to give them. Just never have stamina. Is this Dauntless or No Rest for the Wicked? I couldn't tell. Let's see. There's a chest there. Figure that one out. Sewer lever handle. Gotta find the handle first. And the handle is located where? Way down here. Probably in the pit. The pit. What are you doing to farm tomes, bro? Is it just chipping away at rules, or are you like doing like one relic a day, or? Running expert roulette on repeat. Roulettes. Gotcha. Your none's a machine. He really is. He's a machine that eats tombstones and poops out relics. He eats roulettes for breakfast. Ooh. Speaking of, I need to do more frontline roulette. I'm level 15, I think. Might as well get them out if I'm that far, you know? Got the handle. Crossing over. My body's a machine that turns coffee into relics and piss. That's fair. I'm ass. I got lost. Oh man. Whew, almost didn't make it. Okay. First order of business, don't get knocked off. I got sneeze on for 32 damage. I guess everything it does 32 damage. Dude, where is my stamina, actually? Where's the regen at? Do I have like a... No, I don't have a negative onto anything. Oh, this one has a negative 23. Oh, wait a second. It appears that leather is terrible for stamina regen. I see. Even the mesh is just... Even mesh doesn't give as much stamina regen, or as little stamina regen. Frantic. Movement speed increased, stamina regen reduced. Holy. Stamina regen reduced. Dude, all the facets on this leather is the reason why I have 3 facets. 3 pieces of gear, 3 facets that give negative stamina regen. I found my problem. And I need to fix that ASAP. What are the odds? I was just like, wow, my stamina feels so bad right now. Guess I'll die. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna swap to these gloves because 3 pieces with negative 20 stamina regen is quite much. Quite a lot. Not a fan. Have to do this again. True, yeah. It's tough. Not enjoying that. Hit this dude from the top ropes. Still take a ton of damage. TBH. Oh, there's one more alive. Whoops. Got all my health back from killing those nerds. Yippee! Let out. It's gonna raise the water. Sir, I just want to see. I just want to be able to use my eyeballs.
You can't hide from me.
Let's go this way, I suppose. Wants to be a dick.
Fresh meat.
Free food. Some iron here. You get those? Resource inventory is full, really?
This blood isn't royal. It's poison. Yes, poison.
Poison. Ah, this saltstone I can get. Raised water. What up? Weave. Okay. Some spruce.
What is there?
Go to sleep. What's in the chest? Hey, do you plan on trying the beta for that Horizon Hunter game? I would like to. I would definitely be interested. Is there a sign up for it right now? I can definitely see myself playing it. Horizon Zero Dauntless, as the kids call it. It's on the PlayStation website. Is it only on PlayStation? Or do you just need to sign up for... Where do I go? Do I fall off the cliff or do I get slapped into oblivion? It's PC and PS5, but crossplay, you have to join on PS. I see. I see. I will look into that after this. Thank you for making me aware of that, though. I can definitely see myself playing that game. You can backstab this nerd? I was unaware. That makes it things a lot easier. Today I learned. None of these have anything, so we'll just, you know, head on down. I think there's one more chest over here. Oh, I can't climb out of there. Oh, this isn't good. Oof. Should I? Should I go sell before I do anything else? No, I think we're good. I will be using that name going forward. Yeah, that was dough. Like, I first heard that from. But yeah, game looks cool. Has there been like an extended gameplay trailer of it at all, or is it just like whatever trailer? Here's the art style sort of thing. Has any gameplay been shown? Had very little raw gameplay, mostly just explaining of mechanics with clips. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Maker, seeker, forsaken, please watch over me. Mother, maker, seeker, forsaken, please watch over me. Mother, maker, seeker, forsaken, please watch over me. Seeker, forsaken, please watch over me.
Game modes seem pretty interesting. I haven't played any Monster Hunter games besides Wilds, but I really miss Escalation's partial roguelike elements. Horizon having them in the monster game again is cool. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of games, like even just like other roguelites, like they're just there are games out there like that. I made a Godbreakers short, and that game is like just basically Escalation, the game mode.
You're sick. All of you. Trying to stop me. To keep me from Nora. But I'll save her. Protect her. From you.
Ow. Damn, I even rolled there and it still hit me. Falstad's Fury. The Singular Purpose, Falstad's Reach, Falstad's Wrath. Damn, they drop a lot of loot. Fire damage increased. It's all plate stuff though, I think. One-handed straight sword. Strength and Faith. Damage increased by 18 against large enemies. Damage increased by 19% at full health. Max health increased 16%. Deal 30% damage on parry. Lightning damage, physical damage. dropped a lot of stuff, but wasn't really that crazy. The sword's cool.
Impressive.
Yo, which is he? I'm just saying. I didn't say Doe came up with it. I said that's who I heard it from first.
See? I knew it! Sacrament stands because of me!
It wasn't your place, Serum, to make a deal with a prisoner. Nor perhaps my place to
Yeah,
let
God
you.
Eater I would
But
not
don't worry.
recommend.
It was
God
never
Eater
out
is
of
kind of
sight.
whack.
Tell them,
Yes.
Adam. I honored our deal. And an hero deserves an hero's pardon.
Sacrament doesn't bargain with murderers. You're headed for hard labor at the Mountain Gate by order of the Madrigal.
You shit-smiling bastard!
And you? Well, I think we understand each other, Serum. You and I, we do what needs to be done.
I won't forget this, Serum. I won't forget you. You wanted to know which promises I keep? I'll tell you. This one.
Still listen to the opening sometimes. Yeah, God Eater just didn't really hit for me at all for as like an action game. Felt very felt a little boring, and like the story just felt like it was dragging. Like every time I have that problem with like Code Vein as well. Code Vein is like not very fun for me. You heard it from me first? I literally didn't.
See him like that.
Screamer Bonehound. Nothing really crazy.
The stonemasonry is closed, on Ellsworth's orders.
Do you hear that? It sounds like...
Ooh, treasure. Critical hit chance on chest, 8%. You know what I did not miss about this game, Revy? Grand Blue? Or No Rest for the Wicked? Is it the parrot? Yeah, Grand Blue. Is it the parrot? Wonderful. Wonderful. Unbelievable. Wonderful.
Make way. Official shit scraper coming through.
Doe has done a lot of growing in the past 3 years, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna drop the conversation, because... I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not trying to convince you otherwise, either.
Didn't you hear me?
Wish they would have stayed.
Let's see. Wonderful. Unbelievable. I can't wait, bro. I'm so ready. So ready to be forsaken by this parrot. I'm gonna... Dude, this chest piece is actually low-key kind of stacked. Oh, here's a pair of wraps. Stamina cost reduced by 23 after 10 seconds after a parry. Damage increased after a backstab. I can probably just craft something better. Critical hit chance. I might pull the crit hit off of that just for the sake to have it. To have it in case I get something that's good-ish with a better facet. But that's honestly, I really want to upgrade Mary's shop next. Oh, cutscene, I guess.
People of Sacrament, my people. We find ourselves in a place we never sought, under the eyes of history. A plague that spent 1,000 years confined to stories is now clawing at our gate. The threat of anarchy swells beneath us. God's chosen descend from on high. But none of us can say what tomorrow will bring. But what I know is that our stone walls do not compare to the strength of our will. And I know both will withstand whatever rises against Sacrament, no matter the cost. History has called upon us, and history will remember how we answer.
Serum.
Disconnected my controller. Yippee.
The blight of time is all around us. Are you sure you've got no... It's true.
Let's see. Linen garments. Can I craft those?
Serum.
Maybe. Just cleaning up. Waiting for you to fight anything.
No, these are my scissors.
Yeah, I'll have to get it all set up again. Figure out what is even going on in that game anymore.
Dear me.
It'll be fun though.
Did you?
I'm excited.
He's my future.
What device?
A reason to play again. I'm used to expecting... Nah, I mean, have you ever played Ori and the Blind Forest? Pike? Like... It's the same dev team. That I think that... I look at games... Okay. Here's a little rant, and I don't... If you play Warframe or Soulframe, I don't... You know, I'm not gonna, like, bash you. I don't really like Warframe, but I like Soulframe. And... even though the game is more like relatable or like something that I jive with a little bit more, Soulframe is still like, I can see it just being another Warframe just reskin, you know? But like some dev teams know how to make a story. Some dev teams know how to make, like, they can package everything really well. And Moon Studios definitely is, if you've ever played Ori, like, they know how to make stories.
I felt the
So, like, yeah, their cutscenes are gonna be good. It's like animation studios too, like anime studios, like critical damage 15% on a leather body. The other body that I had that was cloth. I don't know, maybe I should start veering away from all this. 110 versus 75. I just look so whack now. Even though the stats are great. Stagger resistance by 30% is kind of a lot, but that also means I can wear the helm that I have in my chest. So I'll just look at maximum budget, but I will be probably a lot stronger. I've heard Ori is good. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic indie game. Like during the indie boom, Ori was definitely up there in like in the top. In the top. What was the helmet I was gonna use? I think it was this. Critical damage, regainable health, physical resistance. Then if I wanted the armor pen, I could swap it on. Critical hit chance 5%. It's 8%. I just really need that one enchant on the gloves. Can almost go for the fast weight class. That looks so goofy now. How unfortunate for me. I went to having swag and no stamina to having no swag and stamina. This is the true trade-off.
Sacrament endures.
The true trade-off. Okay, I needed a few of these.
snips and yarn threads and cloth. The only thing we hate some of.
Few linen garments to upgrade Mary and Mira.
This island will be healed one step ahead of you.
Upgraded to level 3, nice. Let me get some water, chat. I could really use some water right now. I will be right back. All right. Also snacked on a bagel. Huge bagel crutch. Or crutch. Crutch, clutch. Hunger is a crutch, dude. The bagel was clutch. We upgraded this to level 3. I don't know if there's a crafting table. Oh, it is. It's right. Perfect. Leather. Siren's skull. Durable leather. Maybe I just get lucky. Maybe I just get lucky with something sick and I get reuse headband and it has amazing stats. Amazing facet, rather. Conjurer's head wrap. Durability increased. Let's go enchant it. Maybe it is seek. I was working at a bagel place for like a month and having bagel benefits for lunch every day was so massive. I got transferred to a non-bagel part of the company and my life will never be the same. I can see how, like, in current economy, working at a place that gives you food saves you money, like a decent chunk of change. I can definitely see the benefits.
Always go the grain, young one.
Like, if you can work at a place that serves food but doesn't require like customer service, that's like so clutch. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is a prize.
Let's see what Greenwich has.
That's it. Been trumping around.
That enchant turned out to be absolutely awful. Sacrament endures. Nameless pass, nameless pass, nameless pass, pass. Yeah, I mean, like, you'd work at the place that, like, sells bagels, but if you can just, like, I don't know. I need to get gloves, bro. I need to uncover gloves, but yeah. I don't know. But, like, a lot of, like, high-end tech companies have, like, indoor gyms. They have, like, all that stuff. They have like, a cafeteria and they have, like, a menu. It's like, okay, Monday we're serving this. Tuesday we're serving this. Blah, blah, blah. Like, working somewhere like that, probably demanding, but I mean, yeah, it's basically a campus, right? What am I looking for? This. Going armors, we're going... maybe we do a couple mesh pieces. How are these mesh? They just look like rags. Durable leather. Flyer's gauntlets. Rebel. I have a lot of siren claws, so maybe I researched this. Rebel's grip. Grip. Grip, grip, grip. Ranger gloves. Need the durable leather.
The blight of time is all. Wouldn't you like to see Sacrament reborn?
The chief bagel executive officer, yeah. Chief bagel executive. 70. Honestly, I think I actually came because I swapped my chest to lower my armor and then like re-equipped a helmet and still have normal weight. I think I actually came up like 10 armor. And then all the other stats for wearing the helmet. So it's kind of sick. Critical damage, critical hit chance. Let's see. What is my critical hit chance right now? 8 plus 6. Just that. Just 8 plus 6. Plus 10. 24% chance to deal additional damage. 200% additional damage. I'd like to get that up to maybe like 30 something percent.
Those rags are well enough fit for the fire.
A durable leather. Sturdy hide, sturdy hide.
Gareth, been out exploring.
Craft leather. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, you know what I should also research is another good. Is a better food item. Customers are indeed nicer. Yeah. It's so. I feel like everyone should work a service job. For at least like a couple, maybe like a year. Work a service job for like a year. Just so you can understand. Just so you can understand, you know? This gives damage dealt. That's quite good. Oh wait. In my other game I have that house unlocked and I was like, why can't I go in? Dog has a quest. Dorg.
This city
Who am I to play with now?
Ah, there you are. I see you've met my friend. Oh, please forgive us our guile. It was necessary. Something in my gut told me something in yours would keep you from ignoring old Casper. Don't worry. I've not brought you here to ask for copper or savor. In fact, I've something to give to you.
Letter for Ellsworth.
This letter needs to make its way to Ellsworth's hands. A little guard told me he's in the war room right now. I've got no shoes to my name, but they'll let you walk right in.
No shoes to my name. The Weeping Sisters.
Careful, Serum. Ellsworth's inside with Odessa. He had her summoned to the war room this morning. Even I've got the sense to steer clear of that.
Didn't know. Brother. I'm just delivering mail. Sounds good, Pike. Thanks for dropping by. And thanks for putting me on to the beta.
What are you doing?
God Bennett is often sleeps on duty, and the ramparts above him will be unmanned. Head north to Ermgard and Merrin, or west to the Glades. Anywhere but here.
So that's it then.
You have to go.
I was dragged through the gates in chains. I didn't ask to come here. Or are you too busy groveling to failing that you don't even have...
Just go.
I was gone.
Odessa! She wouldn't have wanted this. Don't be seen when you go. Serum, she was gone when you arrived. Do you understand? Many of our affairs concern you, but not all. A letter? Please, let me see it. The eyes of history indeed. Winnick and I must make for the Weeping Sisters at once, south of Sacrament. But the route through the lowland meadows is scarred with pestilence. Perhaps our interests align once again. Our protection, your glory.
Indeed. The Weeping Sisters. I think here is probably a good place to stop, honestly. We've been going for probably about 3 hours, which is normally how long I do this for. A plague Ecker. Killed the boss. Did a dungeon. I do feel like our gear has definitely shaped up. For the better. Definitely feeling a lot stronger. Not 100% where I want it to be, but that's part of the journey, part of the excitement. Thank you guys for tuning in for as long as you guys have. These streams are a lot of fun. I just really like playing this game. It's just a fun game to grind. I have 3 different characters, right? Like, 2 of them are in the later stages of the story, and yeah, it's just a good time. So hopefully you're enjoying these streams. It's nice to have you guys along for the ride while live. If you're watching in the VOD, thank you for watching as well. But yeah, leave a like on this if you're enjoying it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I will be back again tomorrow, grinding this character back up, and we'll go through the meadows, get to the boss over there, which is this next place is my favorite zone, so that'll be fun. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good one.